Now, as South Africans reacted with confusion and anger at the NPA's decision to not pursue prosecution in the matter of the alleged rape of a 7-year-old Matatiele girl, Myburgh Foundation founder Randy Christian continued his mission to walk and hitchhike for 20 days to 10 different towns across Gauteng. He aims to raise awareness and funds to help turn a long-held dream into reality, building a safe haven for at-risk youth. Randy Christian joins us now for more. Randy, a very good evening to you. Thank you so much for your time. I mean, you've taken it up upon yourself to go on this hike, raise awareness, but with a cause. Talk to us a little bit about this campaign.
Good evening, ma'am. Thank you for having me. This campaign comes after we've noticed that a place of safety is really needed for vulnerable children in our community and across the country. As government drags their feet to establish such places, we took it upon ourselves to do our best to make sure that we provide as much needed help to these kids.
When you talk about building a safe haven for at-risk youth, what exactly are you referring to? What are you hoping to achieve?
Well, I'm hoping to achieve the right sponsorship to create this safe haven. For instance, if I can make an example, we can have a child and youth care center where the kids can grow up in a conducive, safe environment without being at risk of perpetrators who tend to abuse and sexually violate them.
There's been a great amount of outrage as the National Prosecuting Authority dropped the case of the 7-year-old Matatiele girl. What's your reaction to the NPA dropping this case?
Our view on the matter is that it's a sad matter, ma'am. The NPA should get their house in order and prioritize these crimes against vulnerable children.
Because as prosecutors assessed the contents of the docket, they concluded that there was insufficient evidence for a successful prosecution. What kind of message do you think such an outcome sends for victims of sexual assault?
Well, the message that they are sending is clearly that they are incapable of collecting proper evidence for forensic purposes, and that they'll leave you stranded. You must have the trauma of the rape that occurred, plus you get a secondary trauma of the law enforcement not assisting you in a way that you expect.
Where do you think the gaps are as you look at the case and you look at the outcome and the kind of outrage that it sent across the country, where one would have expected justice to be served?
Yes, ma'am. I think the problem lies with the gathering of forensic evidence to ensure the tracing of the suspect in the first place. And also, proper investigation techniques needs to be employed.
And with your aim of having a safe haven, what difference are you hoping to make? What would you like to see happen as you make a difference and contribute?
Well, we just like to keep the children safe and nurture their physical, psychological, and mental well-being so that they can grow up into proper adults with no trauma being suffered and to be productive members of the society.
Who do you think needs to be accountable as we look at some of the leading causes that are bringing children to this point of toxicity, psychological damage? Where is society lacking? Well,
ma'am, this it's related to alcohol abuse, drug abuse, many social ills in the community. And bear in mind that most of the perpetrators are known to the victims. It's not strangers that come from wherever to inflict this harm on our children. Most of them are known to the victims.
Very well. Thank you so much for speaking to us this evening, Randy. Wrapping up that discussion with Randy Christian there, who's hoping to make a difference, from the Myburgh Foundation, the founder of that foundation.